You hear that? They're truck racing, Daytona, Friday night, and it's hot. If you've never seen Mike Skinner in action, you're in for a treat when you watch him race. No holes barred. This is back to basics. This is basic stock car racing. Trucks, can't believe how tough these guys are. Ron Hornaday and everybody. But the big story today, they did a chassis dyno after the 150s on Thursday, and what you saw is just what you thought you saw. Tony Stewart, the most powerful engine in the field. He's got more than 15 horsepower more than Dale Jr. Makes you wonder how Tony lost the other night in the shootout then. They did a chassis dyno test. Tony's got the best engine. Toyotas are way ahead of everybody else. The Chevrolet guys are upset. The Chevrolet guys are not only upset at their own engine builders, the Chevrolet camp is upset. Richard Choda's bunch, 30 horsepower down to Tony Stewart and the Gibbs bunch. They're really not happy at all. And we got a pretty good Ford deal out there. Doug Yates says he likes what he sees. He's not too far off the Toyotas, so that's a little bit of a surprise, I think. Another news story tonight, Tony Stewart on the pole for the 300. The Nationwide 300, the Busch Series, Saturday's 300-miler. He's on the pole in a Toyota, of course. Tough guy. This guy's got to be the guy to beat, I think. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart. They got an edge. They got an edge over the Hendrick bunch, which is a pretty good achievement in itself. They got an edge over just about everybody else in the field. I think the Gibbs bunch is the guys to beat. I think they've got the team. They got the teams. I still pick Kyle Busch. I picked Kyle Busch down here last month. I think Kyle Busch is going to be tough. He didn't. He lost the draft on the other day in the 150s, or else he'd have been right up there too. In fact, it was 1, 2, 3 Gibbs cars for a while. I think Kyle's going to be up there in the 500. And I don't know what's going to happen with the Hendrick bunch. We talked with some more engine builders today, and we talked with Toyota engine builders, and they seem to think the Hendrick bunch might be behind the 8 ball on this thing. The Gibbs bunch found their problems Friday. Toyota fixed it. They showed me all the parts, and they gave me a pretty good sell, and I think that's probably what happened. They think that what's going on in the Hendrick camp is Hendrick tried some fast tricks, some legal tricks, but fast tricks in qualifying, and they backfired. And that's what they're trying to deal with. I don't know. I don't get a really good feeling out of the Hendrick camp with the engines, so we'll have to see how that's going to play out. That's the story from the Winston-Salem Journal and JournalNow.com. Daytona, Friday night.